Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of protein. From its crucial role in muscle growth and repair to its impact on overall health, we'll explore everything you need to know about this essential nutrient. So let's jump right in. Protein is one of the three macronutrients, alongside carbohydrates and fats. It's composed of amino acids, often referred to as the building blocks of life. There are 20 different amino acids, 9 of which are considered essential because our bodies can't produce them on their own. That's why it's vital to consume protein-rich foods that provide all 9 essential amino acids. Numerous studies have highlighted the importance of protein in our diets. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that adequate protein intake can help support muscle mass, strength, and function, especially in older adults. Another study in the Journal of Sports Sciences found that consuming protein before or after exercise can enhance muscle protein synthesis and promote recovery. Protein sources can be both animal-based and plant-based. Proteins are the main building blocks of the body. They're used to make muscles, tendons, organs, and skin, as well as enzymes, hormones, neurotransmitters, and various molecules that serve many important functions. Animal sources like meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy products are complete proteins, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids. Plant-based sources like beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds are also excellent sources of protein, though they may lack one or more essential amino acids. However, by combining different plant-based protein sources throughout the day, you can ensure you're getting all the essential amino acids your body needs. The amount of protein you need depends on many factors, including activity level, age, muscle mass, and overall health. So, how much protein do you actually need? The recommended dietary allowance, RDA for protein, is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight per day for adults. However, individual protein needs may vary based on factors like age, gender, activity level, and overall health status. Athletes and active individuals may require higher protein intakes to support muscle repair and growth, with recommendations ranging from 1.02 to 2.0 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. When it comes to optimizing protein intake, timing and distribution throughout the day are key. Research published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition suggests that spreading protein intake evenly across meals can maximize muscle protein synthesis and promote muscle growth. Additionally, consuming protein-rich foods before or after exercise can help enhance recovery and optimize training adaptations. Protein can help you gain muscle and strength. As with most body tissues, muscles are dynamic and constantly being broken down and rebuilt. To gain muscle, your body must synthesize more muscle protein than it breaks down. As such, people who want to build muscle often eat more protein, as well as exercise. A higher protein intake can help build muscle and strength. For example, a 2018 meta-analysis concluded that dietary protein supplementation significantly increased muscle strength and size following a weight training program in healthy adults. The authors of the above analysis found that protein intakes of 1.6 gram per kilogram body weight per were adequate to support muscle building and improve performance. Now let's talk about protein and exercise. Numerous studies involving both endurance and strength exercise have shown that the current recommended protein intake of 0.75 gram per kilogram body weight per day is inadequate for people participating in regular exercise or sport. Additional protein is needed to compensate for the increased breakdown of protein during and immediately after exercise and to facilitate repair and growth. Exercise triggers the activation of an enzyme that oxidizes key amino acids in the muscle, which are then used as a fuel source. The greater the exercise intensity and the longer the duration of exercise, the more protein is broken down for fuel. How important is protein intake timing? Consuming protein in the post-exercise period increases training adaptation and enhances performance for both strength and endurance athletes. Protein is used to rebuild contractile proteins in the muscle fibers, which over time results in bigger, stronger muscles. A review of studies concluded that proteins consumed early in the post-exercise recovery phase increases the rate of muscle protein synthesis, promotes muscle repair, and increases muscle adaptation to prolonged exercise. However, it is not necessary to consume protein immediately after exercise, as the post-exercise anabolic window is thought to be as wide as several hours or perhaps more. So what type of protein is best after exercise? Most studies suggest that high-quality proteins, proteins that contains all 8 essential amino acids and are rapidly digested and absorbed, such as eggs, essential amino acids act as stimulus for muscle protein synthesis. Muscle protein synthesis is the way in which the body turns amino acid chains into muscle protein. This is important because we are always experiencing some level of protein turnover. Protein turnover is similar to how our body is constantly replacing our skin cells. If you pay attention, you will notice that old skin cells are continuously flaking off. We are then left with healthier-looking skin as the newer cells are exposed. In the case of muscle protein, this protein in the muscle is either breaking down or building up. So, protein turnover refers to muscle protein breakdown and muscle protein synthesis, protein production rates. The greater the concentration of essential amino acids in the bloodstream, the greater the rate of muscle protein synthesis. Therefore, foods that contain high levels of essential amino acids would be most beneficial. Milk-based proteins, such as whey and casein, have been shown to promote greater protein uptake in the muscle as well as greater muscle protein synthesis compared with soy protein. A study at McMaster University found that those who consumed milk after resistance training gained more muscle mass than those consumed soy drinks. This is thought to be partly because whey is a fast protein, which means it is digested and absorbed relatively fast, producing a rapid rise in essential AAs in the bloodstream, and partly due to its higher content of leucine, Tang et al. This amino acid is an important trigger and substrate for protein synthesis. Whey protein seems to be the most effective protein in stimulating muscle growth because it produces the most rapid rise in the blood leucine levels. Protein also plays a crucial role in weight management. High-protein diets have been shown to increase feelings of fullness and satiety, leading to reduced calorie intake and potential weight loss. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that higher protein intake was associated with greater weight loss and fat mass reduction compared to lower protein intake, especially when combined with regular exercise. Furthermore, protein can help preserve lean muscle mass during periods of calorie restriction, such as during weight loss. Research published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics suggests that higher protein intake can mitigate the loss of muscle mass and metabolic rate typically observed during energy restriction, promoting fat loss while preserving lean tissue. Leucine and muscle protein synthesis. Studies have shown that the amino acid leucine is responsible for the stimulatory effect of MPS. Without it, protein synthesis cannot take place. Much of the muscle protein synthesis enhancing property of dairy protein is thought to be due to its high content of leucine. Leucine is a branched-chain amino acid and acts as both a substrate, building block, and a trigger for muscle protein synthesis. It initiates the process of regenerating and building muscles, so it is particularly important for those wanting to build strength and muscle mass. Leucine increases muscle protein synthesis by stimulating the mammalian target of rapamycin mTOR signaling pathway, which results in the formation of new muscle proteins. It has been hypothesized that to maximize muscle protein synthesis, a leucine threshold must be surpassed. This is the intake required to achieve maximum muscle protein synthesis and is thought to be 2-3 grams leucine per meal, perhaps as high as 3.5 grams in older athletes. If leucine concentration is too low, mTOR deactivates and no muscle protein synthesis occurs. In a study, athletes who consumed a leucine carbohydrate protein supplement after resistance training had less muscle protein breakdown and greater muscle protein synthesis than those who consumed a supplement without leucine. Leucine is found widely in animal proteins, including eggs, milk, dairy products, meat, fish, and poultry. It is found in particularly high concentration in whey protein, which explains why whey supplements have shown to increase muscle protein synthesis. Is more protein better? Although some strength athletes and bodybuilders consume as much as 2-3 gram per kilogram body weight there is no evidence that these high daily intakes result in further muscle mass and strength gains. Consuming more protein than you need certainly offers no advantage in terms of health or physical performance. Once your requirements have been met, additional protein will not be converted into muscle, nor will it further increase muscle size, strength, or stamina. Now that we've covered the science behind protein, let's discuss some practical tips for optimizing your protein intake in everyday life. Tip 1. Prioritize protein-rich foods at each meal and snack. Include a source of protein in every meal to ensure you're meeting your daily protein needs and supporting muscle repair and growth. Tip 2. Choose a variety of protein sources to maximize nutrient. Despite its well-established benefits, protein is often surrounded by myths and misconceptions. Let's address some of the most common misconceptions about protein and separate fact from fiction. Myth 1. High-protein diets are harmful to kidney health. Fact. While individuals with pre-existing kidney conditions may need to monitor their protein intake, there is no evidence to suggest that high-protein diets cause kidney damage in healthy individuals. Myth 2. You need to consume protein immediately after a workout for muscle recovery. Fact. While consuming protein post-workout can enhance muscle protein synthesis and recovery, the timing of protein intake is less important than meeting your daily protein needs overall. In summary, protein is an essential nutrient that plays a vital role in muscle growth and repair, overall health, and weight management. Whether you're an athlete looking to optimize performance, an individual aiming to improve body composition, or simply someone wanting to maintain health and vitality, adequate protein intake is crucial. By incorporating a variety of protein-rich foods into your diet and paying attention to timing and distribution, you can reap the numerous benefits that protein has to offer. Thanks for joining us today on this protein-packed journey. If you found this video informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more science-backed content. Remember, protein is not just a nutrient, it's a cornerstone of health and fitness. Until next time, stay healthy and keep fueling your body right.